Host Timmy Tokes against the ropes. This is your host Timmy Tokes against the ropes with my co-host here with me.
Yes, Jamil Johnson. How y'all doing? We talking boxing.
You already know it's your boy J.TYM from the Full-Time Radio Show here with my guys Timmy Tokes and A. Millie, Jamil Johnson.
Yes.
You already know. Had to come on and introduce this new show. ABM101.com. The team is growing. So every Saturday from now, 2 to 4, will be the one-on-one boxing radio show.
This is one-on-one boxing radio
that's
show.
That's what we on right now.
Boxing talk. We talk other sports and other sporting events, but our main focus is boxing.
Yeah, boxing is life, man.
Word.
Yep.
And today's a boxing day, so.
Yes, it is. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. I thought this would be a great day to start the first episode.
Yeah, December 1st is like top of the year already.
Yeah.
You're talking boxing. You know what I mean? I think, why not do a boxing show? You know what I mean? No one really talks about boxing, and we really think boxing is one of the best sports ever.
Jamil, what got you into boxing?
Floyd Mayweather.
Why?
Be honest, my dad had a lot of kids, really. So I never had that one-on-one sit down with my dad, really talk about life. I saw Floyd for the first time when he fought Arturo Gotti. I was with my cousin Jai, and from there, I kind of took Floyd as like a father figure. I watched every fight he had, watched what he talked about, and he's the most successful boxer out there, and he like came from nothing. So it's kind of like I took him as a role model from the situations I was in also. Right. And that's how I got in boxing, you know. I think about it every day, you know what I mean? And I commend Floyd because, like, he got me through a lot of stuff in my life, and you know what I mean? So that's why I got into boxing.
Are you a boxer?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Boxer.
So you want to be a boxer because Floyd Mayweather is your role model?
Nah. I want to be a boxer to get out of obstacles that I'm going through in my life. You know what I mean?
Because life is a fight.
Because life is a fight. And I'm not too fond of working for people. So I'd rather just dig in, become a fighter. So at the end of the day, I can tell myself that I fought for what I wanted. My sons, my family look at me as he fought for what he wanted in his life. And he did what he did. That's why I chose to fight, to be honest.
And that way I'm in the building.
I know you're not a fighter yourself,
right,
but you see what's going on in boxing right now,
Absolutely.
And I know you're intrigued.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, give me your intake on this fight that's about to happen tonight. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, I'm excited for this fight. Like, I'm a sports fan at the end of the day. I mean, I do the hip hop shit, obviously, but always grew up a sports fan. And this fight, I'm really excited for this fight. I agree with Millie on the whole Mayweather shit. Shout out to the money team. They are sponsored.
TMT.
You feel me? The ABM sponsor, the money team. I mean, shout out to y'all and shit. But tonight, I think this might be a quick one.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Wilder might not.
I have to disagree.
I think Wilder might knock Fury out round 3.
I have to disagree because Tyson Fury knows that if he gets caught with that right hand, he's dropping.
So he's gonna be looking.
So he's gonna be looking not.
Doesn't matter. When you look for it, that's what it comes. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be 8-9 rounds max, whatever. I think Fury gonna come out strong. Try to fight and I think he gonna try to pressure Wilder, do a lot of jabs, go to the body with Wilder. But I think the right hand gonna land smooth 8-9 rounds, and it's gonna be over for the Gypsy King.
The Gypsy King.
And there's no disrespect to Tyson Fury though, because like
he defeated a lot of big Klitschko.
Bro, I watch him too though. Ain't like I'm just biased against him. I watch him too, but you know, when you meet your match that day, you meet your match, and that's where you know that other man who was right there goes on, and you just gotta accept it. That's what I think is gonna happen.
I think the best part about it is they're both undefeated, so somebody's gotta lose.
Somebody gotta go.
Somebody's gotta lose tonight. You feel me?
So
I agree.
And I think what's going to come into effect again is that Tyson Fury took a couple years off. was going through depression stages and all, and he just jumping in. You get what I'm saying? He won his last
He
fight
did have
before
two
this.
tune-up fights.
Yeah, he
Two
won his
tune-up
fights, but he's fighting to middle cans, journeyman. You get what I'm saying? Then you wanted to jump in there with Deontay Wilder, who on top of the heavyweight charts. There's a lot of other heavyweights you should be trying to fight. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's something more in tune, deeper than just the fight.
This fight is
I don't know
deep
why
itself.
yeah.
I've never seen two fighters that have so much confidence and are going into this fight with so much purpose.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a beautiful night. We've also got a lot of undercard bouts before Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Two other championship bouts.
Yeah.
Jarrett Hurd
Yes.
is fighting, and Adonis Stevenson
Yes.
is fighting. So we'll also be covering those topics as well.
Word.
Yes, we will.
Now, no pun intended, but I see the fury in Wilder's eyes.
That's what I'm talking about.
You feel me?
That's what I'm about to
Fury
say.
in Wilder's
No
eyes.
pun intended.
Okay.
I see the fury in
So
Wilder's eyes.
that's what we're going to call today's episode.
You
The
feel
Fury
me?
in
So
Wilder's
I don't know.
eyes.
But that's
I
what
don't
I'm
see
saying.
Fury coming out on top.
Nah,
of
it's
this
deeper.
eyes.
This fight deep, but listen, it's deep between them two. It's a spiritual thing between them two. It's a lot of animosity between these two. Like these two coming to try to kill each other. You get what I'm saying? But I just don't think Wilder can just. I don't think Fury can dig down deep enough and willing to go where Wilder.
I don't know
go.
because Tyson Fury has been going through mental battles with his.
That's what I'm saying though.
But he's overcame them.
But
You see him, he lost 150 pounds. He looking sloppy, but if you've seen the picture, what he looked like before when he was off,
yeah, but
he was weighing 400 pounds.
But
that still ain't got nothing to do with the fight.
And he
though.
only weighs 2 pounds more than Deontay Wilder.
That don't got nothing to do
Right
with the fight. It's just who better fighter, who got over adversity more, who went through bigger fights. Think about it. Who has Fury knocked out or beat really a big name other than Klitschko? That's 3 years ago. You can't keep living off that. Meanwhile, then he went through the depression stage. You beat Klitschko, the reigning champ for 14 years. Then you go into depression.
And you know what?
That don't make sense to me. Then you're going to get somebody like Deontay Wilder who hungry still. He's 40-0, and that man's still hungry. Because everybody still going against him and questioning if he can, if it's just some, you get what I'm saying? He the real deal, and no one want to accept it. And that's what he fighting for. He fight by fight, he going to show you the best fighter. Heavyweight fighter.
See, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this first off. Shout out to the connection every Sunday up here 3 to 5 too. Like mental health and depression and drug abuse and whatever he was going through. There's never really a time in life where you say you beat that. So it's not like that shit ever. Like he might have overcame it and has had a good run since that. But that shit will never completely go away. That shit is there.
Pretty much, it's safe for us to say that Tyson Fury needs this fight as a win for his mental health.
I agree. I completely agree. And I honestly, I'm not going to sit here and say he's not capable of winning this fight because he is.
Yes, he is.
That's why we're talking about the fight. It's a fucking two undefeated
fighters.
It's a
50-50 chance.
it's a great fight.
But,
regardless, it's 50-50 shot
50.
each fight. But I just feel like, I don't know. I'm going with Wilder on this. I'm sorry. I see the fury in his eyes. I do.
I went the Bomb Squad, definitely. But sure. I'll tell you what, I respect Tyson Fury. Absolutely. I love him as a personality, as a fighter. If he wasn't fighting anybody besides Deontay Wilder, I'd be rooting for him.
Right, yeah.
But just like Deontay Wilder,
I don't know.
like Deontay Wilder says, speak it, believe it, receive it. Yeah. He said, "This is not your time. This is my time. You had your time when you defeated Vladimir Klitschko, but then you let your demons take over you, and you let your demons take over you, and now it's my time to shine. Yeah. I'd have knocked out 40 people.
Yeah.
Every person he stepped in the ring with.
That's the thing about it. 39 of his fighters he put to sleep.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And then they keep saying, "Oh, he got the right hand." Well, somebody stop it.
Word.
Somebody eat it then. If that's what.
So win, lose, or draw, this fight is great for boxing.
Great.
It's great.
Whoever wins, whoever loses,
great.
It doesn't matter. Neither will lose anything from it.
Absolutely.
And that's the beauty in boxing. That's why it's the best sport, because I grew up playing basketball, football, and then once I became a man, like about 20 years old, I started getting into boxing. And I started training. It made me realize This is a man's sport.
Mm-hmm.
This is mano y mano.
But
That's why this is 101 Boxing Radio Show.
You feel me?
It's
101 Boxing Radio Show. You feel me?
Yes, sir. We have a couple special guests coming on today.
Word.
Well, they were supposed to be here, but a little miscommunication. People are busy.
Happens, man.
I plan on having a couple call-ins from my guests. One of them is an opponent, one of the toughest opponent Tyson Fury has ever faced.
Yes.
So we're just gonna take a little break here.
Word.
Yeah. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Mess with us.
We're gonna play some music. Hold on, I hear Lynch coming back.
Yeah.
He gonna set up the music for us. But yeah, it's fight night tonight. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. We in this bitch. Gonna be crazy undercard. Shout out to the money team. Shout out Dylan Price.
Yes.
Shout out Shot Money.
And he got a fight coming too.
North. We got plenty more to talk about. This is episode 1, man. So if y'all interested in boxing, knowing that it's a big fight night, me and my guy Lynch just wanted to sit in on episode 1 of my guys, the Timmy and Jamil show.
It's our appreciation
you feel
too.
Me?
Yeah,
Newest members of the ABM 101 team, so tune in to ABM101.com right now and order that fight tonight. We're going to be watching.
Fuck trash boxes. Let's get into this intermission, man.
Yes, sir.
ABM101.com every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Bah!
Mike's down.
The live one.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and of course, you know we got the finest breakfast you'll find anywhere. But
young girl, just blaze, killer, diplomats, Joel Santana, Jim Jones, frequency, half a dash, killer, young niggas dreamed it. I've seen it, body warm, harder than man. Coke, a nigga steamed it. Fiends I leaned up, beam I leaned it.
That's the line.
Once you get it down, you'll have it down in your head.
Hey.
Trying to get a format.
101 Boxing Radio.
How we what we gonna come in with?
I think you should talk about the undercards.
Hey, anybody got any questions?
Come back and do another intermission. Do another intermission. Billy, do another intermission after the undercard, and then come in and talk about Deontay Wilder, and then bring Steve Cunningham.
Steve, I'm ready for you.
I think he should be the third thing. Third thing.
I'll play
a couple tracks.
Always give it some time. Never just go like one time.
Let's talk about tonight. Talk about.
We got Deontay Wilder, Test Free, Jared Hurd, Jason Wilbur, Louis Ricky, Travis Kaufman, Joe Joyce,
fight by fight. That's the people thing, because y'all know your boxing. I'll turn this up.
And then look, Ortiz, I'm finding out the court. He's talking to Deontay Wilder. You get what I'm saying? We got something to talk about like this. There we go. And then we're talking about. Look, then we're going to talk about, after we get on set, we're going to break down Danny Garcia. We're going to break down Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, all that. Yo, shit by
listen, yo, knock my garage, rock on the sides, fuck it, bucket by eyes, guys, but guys, golly, I'm gonna look at his galoshes, Gucci, gold, platinum, black collages. From collabos, ghostwriting for assholes. Wanna use my brain to give killer mad dough. It's all good, increase killer cash flow. Increase my figure, that's why I kill a smash hoes. You'll get saucy, look at my life. First movie ever helped out a cockfight. And Bobby got jerked out pies twice. Clip set, you working with 5 dice. C-Lo and craps, C-Notes and stacks. I send bodies with beef, just know the text. Your young fuck with boys in the hood. Gave her a son like Ricky from Boys in the Hood. On the couch bloody, old lady sighing, wife is screaming, pissy little baby crying. Fucked up, man. Shit, big, you seen it. Thin, man, you Terry Claw. That mean you very soft. Gravy Mercedes, add the cranberry sauce. Yeah, kiss ride, man. Flex, we got you. Guns up. So Diddy, I need you, I want you. Oh, pop something, roll something, get twisted, that's on Jim, nigga. Horror, man, we here to stay, there's nothing left to say, man. Eastside, and it's for that lane, man. Now see, I ain't.
Right to the mix, yeah. Go ahead, I'll rock that. The next song I'll play something. There's just gotta be something always on the site. Always playing. Bikes are down straight.
Yeah, I done did a lot of things in my day. I admit it, I don't take back what I say. If I said it, then I meant it. All my life I won a Grammy, but I probably never get it. I ain't never had no trophy or no motherfucking ribbon. Fuck the system, I'm that nigga. Bend the law, cut the rules. I'm about to risk it all. I ain't got too much to lose. Y'all been eating long enough. It's my turn to cut the food. Pass the plate with my drink. This my day. Lucky you, fuck you too. Woo! Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me some room. Give me some room. Give me the juice. How about the coupe? How about the coupe? How about the shoot? Y'all gotta move. Y'all gotta move. Give me the juice. Back on my bullshit, my back to the wall, turn my back on you, all of you finished. Back to these bullets, it's back to the job, put my Mac on and all of you running. Back on my hood shit, it's back to the pushing, these packs and I'm actually pumping. Can't fuck with you rapping, you practically sucking. You might win platinum, but that don't mean nothing. I'm actually buzzing this time. Shit out the kitchen, I told him not up in his mind. I do not fuck with you guys. If I don't kill you, just know you gon' suffer this time. I ain't no gangster, but I got some bangers, some chains and some blazing, a couple of knives. Choppers and jimmies, a partridge, a pantry. My 20s and Christmas was nothing but lies. Run at you hard like a tumor. They say I talk like a tulip. I live in Mars, I'm not Bruno. Bitch, I'm a duck, call me Cujo. You play your cards, I reverse on you all and I might just drop on like a Uno. Calles de boca, my home, they call it Obuto and all of you culo. Get the better, the level up in the ghetto, looking for something I probably can never find now. Shit irrelevant till the beat right down. The stupid niggas just really want me tied down. I've been alone and I never needed nobody, just only me and my shot to get tell these niggas to lie down. You want the money, I never wanted a lifestyle. I just pray to God I'm gonna be all right now. I said ain't no love for the other side or anyone who ever wants smoke. When I die, I'm going out as an underdog who never lost hope. You in the wrong cab, down the wrong path, nigga, wrong way, wrong road. Snakes in the grass, trying to slither fast. I just bought a fucking lawnmower.
A lot of things in my day. I admit it, this is payback in a way. I regret it that I did it. I done won a couple Grammys, but I sold my soul to get them. Wasn't in it for the trophies, just the fucking recognition. Fuck's the difference, I'm the cracker. Been the law, fuck the rules. Man, I used to risk it all. Now I got too much to lose. I've been eating long enough. Man, my stomach should be full. I just ate, lick the plate, my buffet. Lucky me, fuck you think.
Hold on a minute. Are they doing everything we do? Bro, they was doing everything we've been doing since the whole shit. They've been copying me all day. Watch this. Really? Yeah, watch this. See? Watch. No shit. Yeah. Fuck it.
I got a couple of mentions, still I don't have any manners. You got a couple of ghostwriters, but to these kids it don't actually matter. They're asking me what the fuck happened to hip-hop. I said I don't have any answers, cause I took a L when I dropped my last album. It hurt me like hell, but I'm back on these rappers. And actually coming from humble beginnings, I'm somewhat uncomfortable winning. I wish I could say what a wonderful feeling. We're on the upswing like we're punching the ceiling, but nothing is feeling like anyone has any fucking ability to even stick to a subject. It's killing me, the inability to pin humility. Why don't we make a bunch of fucking songs about nothing and mumble and bucket? I'm going for the juggler. Shit is a circus, you clowns that are coming up. Don't give an ounce of a motherfucker about the ones who are here before you. You make rap, recap, wait back, and tease that, recap, from take that, 8 cats with a G-back, came that, 3 stacks, 8 tap and bring back the ace back, cause tap for these rappers have brain damage. All the lean rapping, face tats, or got like tree sap. I hate rap, and I don't wanna see mad, but in fact, what an old me at the same cat never take that feedback and aim back. I need that, but I think it's inevitable. I don't want the pressure, whatever the rules give me the snap though. And if I'm paying attention, I'm probably making it bigger, but you been taking the dicks on a fucking back. I'm the freaking minute, got me thinking of finishing everything with a seed of minutes, and you're reaping the benefits. I'm sleeping the will again as I'm thinking about an evil intent of another beat, I'm a killing again. Cause even if I got it in a beating, a pill again, even ketamine and methamphetamine with a mini tin, it better be at least 70 or 300 milligram, and I might as well, cause I'ma end up being a villain again. Levels to the shit, I got an elevator. You could never say to me, I'm not a fucking record breaker. I sound like a broken record every time I break a record. Nobody could ever take away the legacy I made. I never can, a motherfucker never got a right to be this way. I got spikes inside my DNA, but I roll till the wheels fall off. I'm working tirelessly, ayy. It's the moment y'all been waiting for, like California wishing rain for, and that drought y'all been praying for. My downfall from the 8 Mile to the South Pass to the same marshal, that outlaw that they say is a writer might have fell off. I'm back on that pole like the Cowboys. So y'all gotta move, yeah, y'all gotta move, yeah, I gotta move. Give me some room, give me some room, give me the juice. How about the coupe? How about the coupe? How about the shoot? Y'all gotta move, y'all gotta move. Give me the juice.
Yo, this Chris Rock. I'm in here with my man Ricky Rose. We're in here drinking this Bel Air Rose. That's how we do it. That's all we do. Bel Air Rose. Eating Wingstop. What you know about Wingstop, nigga? You don't know nothing about no Wingstop. You can't handle this, nigga. You can't handle it. Sit down in the corner, shut the fuck up, and take notes, bitch. Just take notes.
I used to see niggas on TV, man. I used to be like, yo, this nigga so blessed, you know what I'm saying? If I had that opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
You got to make up your mind if you're going to trust in God or you're going to trust in cash money. You're going to trust in God or you're going to trust in the gold chain. You're going to trust in God or you're going to make up your mind to trust in those things that one day will perish. So therefore, brothers and sisters, you got to make up in your mind. Are you going to trust God? Are you going to trust in cash money? Because you cannot go to war against God. Chasing the cash money. Brother, sometimes your idols become the Lord.
Should come in and talk about the undercard. Talk about tonight's event. Talk about Vegas. Come back and get the bridging here.
I used to see niggas on TV, man. I used to be like, yo, them niggas so blessed, you know what I'm saying? If I had that opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
Maybach music.
I grew up on that cash money. Bling bling was well known to flash money. Hit the liquor store and throw my big authority. Quick to switch your bitch up, pick up me a thicker shorty. Pistol on me, nigga, ain't no picking on me. We veterans, so it's better if you go get your army. A thug holiday is where your body late. Me and Trick Daddy come from a common place. So us getting money, that's just a conversation. It's so hard staying rich and miss the confrontations. Cigars in the Oval Office, Ronald Reagan. Barack Obama whisper, Assalamu alaikum. Live for the moment, die for the streets. Bible on the dash, kilos on the seat. I used to see you niggas on my TV screen and wonder what was life like, was it all a dream? And then I met you out on Live Nation dates. Came to the realization that your watch was fake. You nearly broke my heart. I really thought you niggas really owned them cars. I used to look up to you, nigga. Hard to point a finger when you live a life of sin. I'ma bring my niggas with me if I lose or win. Bought a fleet of cars, let the bitches tag along. This little thing of ours, not the ones that tag along. On Mer to the cold, met ball parties with Vogue. Still blowing thick smoke while you powder your nose. Such your head rush until the day the feds rush. That's when you niggas wish you put your bread up. Lease whips, bad blood, that shit'll sink ships. Fans money coming slow, you better think quick. Rap game, so much fuck shit done. That's why this 45 in my truck fit trunks. Fuck a skateboard, I went and got a rape, boy. Catholic record labels, niggas getting raped, boy. Birdman's a priest, moans in his synagogue. Publishing is a sin, repent, forgive me, Lord. Shots fired, home invasion out on Palm Ave. Red beam detonators, who the palm now? Look you in your eyes, nigga, before I say goodnight. And pray that Manny Fresh will get to see the light. Damn, son, I love you, nigga. Hater came to this.
Maybach music.
You stole them boys' pub and bought a foreclosure. Scott starts demons in it, which is more poison. I handed over records, never charged a coin. But since the sentiment, I'm talking all along. All Miami issues Rose had performed. Same with Big Ducky do for me in California. Never slip and got relationships with the trillest niggas. Tony Draper, Jay Prince, and every Jimmy henchman. Plenty killers, and I know that Diddy with it. Tiger Chinchilla really ain't no penny pension. Knew that you would never visit BG. Turk came home, take that boy a 3-piece. Shooting dope, using coke, moving like you the folks. Sacrificing half our life for your new music coach. Do it, give us self-esteem and motivate our drive. Goes in our pocket by the time we count to 5. I pray you find the kindness in your heart for Wayne. His entire life he gave you what there was to gain. I watched this whole debacle, so I'm part to blame. Last request, can all producers please get paid? Can't believe this shit, homie. Still love you, nigga. How the fuck, nigga, you touch $500 million, nigga? And your team starving, nigga. You on the island, nigga. You came to my city, nigga. I let you in my city, nigga. What hurt me the most, nigga, is how you did my brother Khaled, nigga. Khaled was loyal to you, nigga. The pain I seen in my brother's eyes, nigga. FaceTime my nigga, he took that to the chin, nigga. That's why my nigga blessed. That's why my nigga Khaled blessed. You put my nigga in the hole, homie.
Only boss moves are being made here.
That shit hurt me, underdig. It's painful what you see real niggas do when they get the paper, when they get the bag. You can't never forget about Lil' Bruh them. I'll never forget about Lil' Bruh them. Lil' Bruh them. Always remember, Lil' Bruh them. This for Lil' Bruh them. Stunner.
What's up, G? Oh, it's okay. After this.
One more song? Meek shit, too, of course. Meek middle song.
You know we gotta finish it off with some Meek?
Yeah, we got to.
Alright, then Meek, and then you can get right into it.
Oh, we don't get into it.
Make sure.
Little intermission.
There's a line right there, too. Yeah, we in the building.
Yeah, I fell in love with these streets. I seen 100,000. Started fucking bad bitches. I was running wild. I just pray Bobby forgive me. Ain't seen my son in a while. I go and pick him up from school to see him fucking smile. Somebody save me, save me. Trying to please a bitch, it almost drove me crazy. I was breaking bread with niggas that was shady. I said I would never change, but shit, it changed me. Somebody save me, save me. 23 and 1, it almost drove me crazy. In the cell all alone, can't let it phase me. I just wanna make it home to see my baby. I fell in love with these streets, I seen 100,000. Bust some choppers selling dope, I went to running wild. Do a drum up in my 40, shoot 100 times. 200,000, my cousin Case to see his daughter smile. Somebody save me, save me. All this lean and all this first gon' drive me crazy. I see niggas switching sides like they kidding. I can't let it kill my vibe cause I'm too wavy. This is what I wanted, I'ma own it. Anything I ever said, I'm standing on it. Got my dog in the feds, he turning farming. I just pray that he don't say some shit to harm us. Hey man, I fell in love with these streets, I seen 100,000. Started fucking bad bitches, I went running wild. I just pray Bobby forgive me, ain't seen my son in a while. I go and pick him up from school to see him fucking smile. Somebody save me, save me. Tryna please a bitch, it almost drove me crazy. I was breaking bread with niggas that was shady. I said I would never change, but shit, it changed me. Somebody save me, save me. 23 and 1, it almost drove me crazy. In the cell all alone, can't let it phase me. I just wanna make it home to see my baby. One time my dog tryna lie me, must've lost his mind. When you know how we get down when niggas cross the line. Now I hate to be the one that gotta call his mom. That money mixed up with that greed, it happen all the time. If I can't trust you, fuck you. Know that money ain't a thing, I tell them touch you. Know them boys gon' bust your brain, I'll push your button. To make it home to see my son, know I'm gon' crush you. That's important, to keep it 100. I just wanna make it home to see my youngin'. Move my family out the ghetto, all I wanted. Let me dancing with the devil, chasing this morning. Hey man, I fell in love with these streets, I seen 100,000. Started fucking bad bitches, I went running wild. I just pray Bobby forgive me, ain't seen my son in a while. I go and pick him up from school to see him fucking smile. Somebody save me, save me. Tryna please a bitch, it almost drove me crazy. I was breaking bread with niggas that was shady. I said I would never change, but shit, it changed me. Somebody save me, save me. 23 and 1, it almost drove me crazy. In the cell all alone, can't let it phase me. I just wanna make it home to see my baby. And I'm so tired of making moves and gotta keep the two. Gotta hide it from my son, I pick him up from school. On them papers with it, some would tell me I'm a fool. But all these hate niggas wanna see me on the news. And they debating on the nigga if I'm gonna win or lose. About this paper, I seen real niggas forget the rules. And I can't trust these bitches, I know they gon' pick and choose. No, I can't trust these bitches, I know they gon' pick and choose. I fell in love with these streets, I seen 100,000. Started fucking bad bitches, I went running wild. I just pray Bobby forgive me, ain't seen my son in a while. I go and pick him up from school to see him fucking smile. Somebody save me, save me. Tryna please a bitch, it almost drove me crazy. I was breaking bread with niggas that was shady. I said I would never change, but shit, it changed me. Somebody save me, save me. 23 and 1, it almost drove me crazy. In the cell all alone, can't let it phase me. I just wanna make it home to see my baby.
We didn't create a new way to find the best ramen or put a rover on Mars.
Alright, this shit's hot like the old gym. Come on, Billy. Might as well go in.
I'm a super gangster, beat up extra. Stretch you out, plus the nigga get next up. Weed it up, lick it out. On the crate, real late, 4/5 is out. I let you know if it's a drought or the bricks is out. The Dominicans got them, but the Colombians shipped them out. Know the big time hustlers, all of the drug smugglers. 3-car Molly niggas, crooked car shufflers. Even though the hoes on the whole stroll. Ex-base heads that got a job, now they got it the soul flow. Know all of the stick-up kids, nice shooters. Old school niggas that chill and light Buddha. Niggas that cop cars and throw work in the engine. Boys that do nothing but buy sneakers and denim. I know niggas that get drunk at the bar. And the young boys who keep the handgun and the pump in the car up in the hood.
Okay, we are back. This is 101 Boxing Radio.
Yes.
This is your host, Timmy Toast Against the Ropes.
Yes.
With Jamil Johnson.
Jamil Johnson, how you doing?
The full-time radio show boys in the building, too.
Yeah, Craig, great shit, man. Fuck them trash rappers. We here with 101 Radio, man. Beautiful first segment. I can see nothing but, big things for my guys, man. And it's a great topic. I mean, this boxing shit, this 101. Doesn't get any better than that, man.
I'm happy to be able to see these guys grow, because they're going to grow. Because I remember our first episode, and we grew crazy within a year. So I'm happy to see my
Just
guys
be able
to come up here and, be able to set something up, start something, get something serious started, already have a serious topic to the serious guests. Y'all gonna do all right, man.
Yes. I do have a special guest coming on.
Word.
The toughest opponent that Tyson Fury has ever faced.
Yes.
And Steve Cunningham.
Yes.
He actually is from Philadelphia, and he is actually a role model of mine.
Yes. Big fans of him. Big fans, Steve Cunningham.
So I'm waiting for him to come back in, but
2-time world champ. We got to throw that out there too. He's a world champ.
If anybody gets a chance, look up Steve Cunningham. USS Cunningham. USS Cunningham.
Word.
That's right. So we got a lot of undercard fights going on here.
Yeah.
Word.
3 championship bouts. So we got Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Jared Hurd is fighting for a belt, and then we got Adonis Stevenson defending his belt.
All A+ fighters,
yes.
all of them A-side fighters.
The unified champion, Jared Hurd, at that. So
I
know it's been a lot of talk about the Charlo brothers, but
I mean, I like to see Hurd in there with the Charlo brothers. Tell you the truth, like, and I'm a fan of the Charlo brothers, but I think Hurd is just a different breed. He comes right at you, and he diverse. He come at you different angles, and it's crazy. He got an awkward style.
And he hasn't lost yet either. So
it's a Wellburn versus Hurd.
Yeah.
Okay, so who y'all got with that? To me, tell the people why.
Oh, I'll take Jared Hurd.
Yeah,
you know why?
Because
he's swift. It's Jared Swift Hurd. Okay, he's got fast punches. He throws in combinations, and he's the type of fighter where he's not afraid to get hit, to get you.
But that's the I mean, the different style. He's willing in there to take punches just to get his punches off.
Right.
And where he sets his punches at, it hurts. It's gonna hit you like it's crazy. Like you gotta just know how boxing work and study boxing to know what I'm talking about.
No, we boxing experience. I have a question for y'all. I have a question for y'all since y'all got the boxing knowledge, man. This is from the full-time radio show to one-on-one radio show.
Okay.
I see that Jason Wellborn has 6 losses. Do you think he's coming out to this fight way different? Because no boxer wants that 7th
Of course, and you know what? He wants both of those belts that Jared Hurd's home.
Just the thing about it, though.
Oh, it's a title bout.
Just the thing about it. It's 6 ways to beat him.
6 punches.
You get what I'm saying? It's 6 ways to beat him. He lost 6 times. You get what I'm saying? I mean, and they probably was back to back.
And Hurd's undefeated.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so this is just like for Hurd, man.
So.
Every professional boxer, you got to tip your hat to him because nobody. The average person not getting it.
And you know what? Right. I'll always be a big fan of Jerry Hurd because I met the guy. We went to the fight.
The Barclays Center.
For my boy Dylan Price. Shout out to Dylan
Price.
Yes, D-Boy Boxing. Shout out to the whole D-Boys Nation. D-Boys Boxing. Shout out to Dylan Price. His fight is next Friday in Vegas. It will be televised. Let's give it up for
Timmy Tokes will be in the building.
That young man hungry. I met him a couple times. Cool guy, 20-year-old guy, right? Yeah. 20-year-old man, young, mature. You get what I'm saying? I like him.
And he's got the machine behind him.
I mean, it's no wonder why Floyd picked somebody like him, right?
And Floyd with him.
He got the machine behind him.
So next fight, something I wanted to bring up to y'all, man. I seen the press conference. It was really heated. We got Travis Kaufman and Luis Ortiz.
Cakewalk.
Hey, Millie. Let's go talk.
Cakewalk for Luis Ortiz. Nobody. The only person who can beat him it was Deontay Wilder. Nobody beating him. And the fights that he won with the heavyweights, nobody wants to fight him, man. This is a Cuban. This is the guy from Cuba. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's a tough, rugged fighter, man. Hard hitting, left-handed, southpaw. The only person who can beat him is Deontay Wilder. Tyson cannot beat him either.
That's right.
That's how especially fight him.
Now, what qualities does Travis Kaufman have, Timmy Tokes? We're learning from y'all.
A left hook.
He takes
a left
hits
hook,
just like Jared Hurd to land punches, but the difference is he doesn't have the speed, he doesn't have the movement, and Luis Ortiz does. And he's got the punching power. Yeah. He almost knocked Deontay Wilder out.
He had Deontay Wilder beat. That's the thing about it. So I think it was the 7th, 8th round. He caught Deontay Wilder right before the bell rung to go into the next round. Deontay Wilder could not get his legs right coming to the next round. His corner faked, and they should have been a 10 count.
That's right.
But
so to come that close, he might have really beat Fury. You might.
But Deontay Wilder still did what he had to do after that, though. After he got his legs back, he did what he had to do.
You know what?
And that's why I say.
That's why he is who he is.
He was only 2 or 3 punches away from it being a stop.
He was 2 or 3. But that willpower he got, you got to understand why he got into boxing. That's why I condone this, man. His daughter, sorry if I'm wrong, but I think his daughter had like cancer or something. Or something.
Yeah,
and he dedicated his life to boxing. I'm gonna go box and I'm gonna be a world champ. I got money to support all that. And now he's living his dream. I support people like that.
Word.
And anybody that speaks with confidence, you know, the way that Deontay does, I'm never going to bet against a guy like that.
Can't lose your money. It's like betting against Floyd. You're too hungry for it. You ain't going. You ain't beating that man.
No pun intended. I see the fury in his eyes. He went crazy in that press conference. And the best part about it is I feel like both of them are selling the fight really well.
That's what it's about. It's all about selling the fight. He called himself a gypsy king and all that. That's where I kind of lose respect for him, stuff like that. Then he want to bring up how his people have been fighting or at war for 20 years and stuff. Like,
yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. Like, he want to bring race in. Like, that is deeper than this fight. Like, it's deeper than that.
I think that sparked it, sparked a different plug in Deontay. Well, he was already ready.
You can't talk that noise, and we've been going through it. And we, like you said, we still going through that.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't bring up
and for a reporter like that to say that.
That's why it's Radio Raheem who said that.
Yeah,
this is the Hall of Fame reporter. We paying Hall of Fame.
Radio Raheem.
You get what I'm saying? But
disrespect.
Yeah, like Doc said, I think that just sparked the extra plug. Like he probably gonna have some mercy on him since he was going through that. He probably was gonna beat him up, but since that, he gonna come try flatline.
Yeah, he ready.
And I think that's what's really gonna happen.
Right. Now, did they get turned to a race thing on this fight?
No, he ain't get turned. No, they ain't get turned.
It's just a level of respect because the gypsies and over there in Great Britain, they were kind of discriminated against. So they can kind of relate, but Deontay's point that he was trying to make was, they can relate, but not like I can. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to say, my people, you peoples are fighting people, just like Mexican fighters are fighting people. He said, your people are fighting? My people been fighting for years.
Right.
Years.
It was really the reporter that made it about race.
It wasn't
Fury that made it about the race.
Yeah, I wasn't sure the situation.
It was the reporter.
You know what I mean? The anger in his eyes and just he was ready to put hands on Tyson.
Oh man, yeah, it was crazy.
That was brutal.
But that's the way to sell the fight, though.
Exactly. At the end of the day, you always got to think. That's probably waited to sell a fight. Now it's controversy. Now people definitely want to see
That's why guys too.
But when they get in that ring tonight, in that bell ring, you know what it is.
But that's why people tune in to people like Floyd Mayweather and like a Conor McGregor, or they know how to sell the fight.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Fury and Wilder are doing. Point blank period.
Speaking about the Conor, that's a good topic about that.
Yeah.
How did y'all feel about an MMA fighter coming over there and to the boxing world?
See,
you think that's a new thing? Different fighters, different backgrounds of fighting styles come together and see who's really the best.
It could be because I think there's gonna be some boxers that take their chance over in MMA. You know what I mean? I see that happening.
Well, we had a couple. James Toney went over there.
Yeah. But it just never seems to turn out that well.
That's what I'm saying.
It just never seems to turn out that well.
I mean, Dallas Cowboy, I think Gregory Hardy was over there. He knocking people out.
He looking alright though, yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's his type of background. He's a rugged guy like that.
Yeah, he's looking alright though, so that's different.
But I mean, like,
but as far as Conor McGregor goes though, I commend him for that. To be honest with you.
Well, they're coming over. Yeah. You got to tip your head to that man.
To step into a whole other sport against Floyd Mayweather. You're not stepping in against some rookie. You're stepping in against the best.
The cream of the crop.
Well, let's not forget about the other undercard. I think it is heavyweight Joe Joyce. He's a top prospect coming up, but he might have. I don't even think he's got like 10 fights yet. Maybe 10 fights. But he's looking very good.
What's he like? 6-0.
Yeah, not enough fights.
Maybe 6-0.
6-0, I think he is.
Okay. Who's he fighting?
I'm looking at it now.
Who's he fighting?
You said Joyce, right?
Yeah, Joyce is fighting.
Joe Hand.
Joe Hand. Okay.
Who got close to 26 fights?
20, yeah, he's 20.
So we got a young prospect, young hungry lion versus an experienced.
That's
experienced
6-0 with 6 knockouts too.
But yeah, as I'm saying, you can't. That's what I'm saying about boxing.
That's gonna be a good one. And you know what? That's gonna be the first fight we're gonna see.
That's gonna be dope.
That's what I'm saying about boxing. Though, boxing is a one-punch world.
So 6-0 with 6 knockouts versus 25-2 fight.
Now, just so the world knows, these boxing events, are they typically like about 4 bouts each event?
No, the undercard.
It varies, bro.
Okay.
These are the ones that will be televised. Every fight that we just named will be televised. There was an undercard underneath that.
Underneath line. Okay. That's full-time radio, boys. We're trying to get some more knowledge. That's how we get to build the show.
Showtime will televise these fights. But there'll probably be like 4 more fights before that for everybody who actually goes to the show.
Okay.
And that's because, I've never been to a professional boxing match until I traveled with my gym.
Yeah.
Shout out to D-Boys Boxing.
Shout out to D-Boys. Shout out to D-Boys.
You
Look at the Barclays.
guys don't have to come out there and
we got the Barclays Center. And just in the boxing world, man, the atmosphere of boxing, man. Like, you ever been to an NFL game? It's kind of like that. But it's 2 grown men getting it on, fighting for better lives, and you get what I'm saying. They both got families to feed. Yep. So that's what I respect boxing. I think boxing is the best sport in the world.
Exactly, and that's all we're gonna continue to talk about. ABM 101 Radio, 101 Boxing with your host Timmy Tokes, Jamil Johnson, and Jay.
Only box moves are being made here.
I want to say this too, though, and this is where they say boxing dying off and stuff.
I was going to say that actually. That's one of the questions I wanted to bring up.
I see the energy there. Already. This is what's wrong with the boxing world, because you got a lot of brothers and people on the streets who should be fighting and who could bring that sport back, but they rather sit on the corner and sell drugs and do all that and shoot each other on the street instead of just getting in the gym and fighting.
Right.
People got a lot of anger problems, emotional problems. Boxing is a way you can calm yourself down and get all that stress out. You know what I'm saying? But
put the guns down, pick the gloves up.
Get in it. Right. I'm telling you, more brothers or people, period, who just, they go to school, they want to just play basketball, they want to do this and that. No one takes boxing serious. Boxing gets you paid well off. And all you're doing, you fighting.
Word.
You get what I'm saying? You fight for what you want, man. It's deeper than just two men in there throwing punches at each other.
Word,
they fighting. You know what I mean? They fighting for life. They fighting, and I love every aspect of that.
I agree. Yeah, because I was actually going to ask you that, because I've for years heard a lot of how boxing's dead. It's not as hype as it was. UFC took over. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel like certain fights recently have brought boxing back to life?
You got caught a speed. Listen, are you asking me, is MMA did MMA take over boxing? Are you asking me that question?
In a way, I'm just saying.
It brought the attention from boxing.
It brought the attention away from
Floyd
boxing.
kind of monopolized
But it wasn't just that. But I don't feel like it was just the UFC. I feel like boxing, like, kind of, people were saying it fell off for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't too many great.
But why? Because it ain't too many great fighters.
Right.
That's what that goes back to. Brothers in the streets that should be in the gym. There'd be a lot of great champs and great fights, like it was with Ali and all them, because they was in the gym fighting. You get what I'm saying? Everybody was in the gym fighting at that time. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? To get a better life. You get what I'm saying? Now we don't got that, man.
Well, I'll tell you what. We went and saw that fight at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Sean Porter versus Danny Garcia. That was a pivotal fight in boxing.
It was,
because
now do you feel
everybody
Garcia should have won that fight?
Yeah, yes, I do.
I don't.
Because
I watched the fight.
We went to the
I
fight.
went into the fight wanting for Danny Garcia to win. I'm still a Danny Garcia fan.
Yeah.
But I can tell you right now, I watched it. He didn't win the fight. It was close. Yeah. But Sean Porter outworked him. He outworked him.
I don't know.
And I outpunched him.
Listen, we both watching the fight. My Danny won the first five rounds. I swear to God. All Porter was doing was putting pressure on him and throwing little punches, but it wasn't affecting nothing, bro. I feel like Danny had the most effective punches, the harder punches, and the cleaner punches. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. Like,
hey, feel free to chime in on any questions.
Sean Porter is a hell of a fighter. He a champ. He did what he had to do to win the fight. But I feel as though, like, that the judges in boxing and the better judges and all that, they got to start really counting cleaner punches, like not just little rapid punches that really ain't got no effect and stuff. Like, You get what I'm saying? Even though, because it's all about points, so I guess I get it.
Word.
You hitting part of the body is a point, is worth a point, but I think they should change that about it. But
yeah,
Sean Porter's still a hell of a fighter, and I still look at it.
I got a lot of respect for
I
Sean
still feel
Porter.
like it's fights like that and fights like Canelo and like Alvarez and shit like that. There's still big fights in boxing. I mean, I feel like it's just some of the eyes maybe were taken away from the sport because UFC got so big for a little bit.
But how many times a week do UFC fight?
They fight like once a month.
They fight once a month?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like just...
It's like a big event once a month.
Just like boxing?
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But, I mean, I don't think it's just the fact that UFC got big that people were looking at boxing differently. I just think it wasn't that many, like how it used to be.
The matchups. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
And now we're getting into the good matchups.
Yeah, right.
It ain't Frazier and Ali.
But this Tyson Fury fight and Deontay Wilder is the beginning of great matchups.
Exactly.
Because now these two undefeated champions don't fight each other. Now everybody's got to do it. Now everybody's got to put on the big boy pants and fight the other good fighters instead of just going through these journeymen and remaining undefeated. That O's got to go, baby.
Right.
That will bring it back, just like that. Like you just said, if the people, it's like when you say Floyd and Pacquiao should have been fought, like, but it was so smart of Floyd to wait like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if people say he was scared of him or he waited till Pacquiao got old, that's the smartness of it. Like a chess game.
That's
I ain't gonna find him right now, and I know he knocking people 30 pounds heavier than me out.
Right.
I'm gonna wait too. You get me? He lose that. He do that. Then I get in that ring. And it's still the biggest fight ever.
He still got phased.
You get what I'm saying? Made probably more millions, probably another 100 million we would have did if we fought him in that time.
Now, McGregor coming in from the UFC, do you think he did better than you thought? Like, do you think he did better versus the world's greatest boxer ever?
Absolutely.
Than he should have did coming from the UFC? You think he did?
I think
he impressed you a little bit?
I think Floyd.
I mean, calling with that clean uppercut in the second round. I think that was smooth.
I think Floyd baited him in for sure. I think Floyd did what a boxer was supposed to do.
Walked him down,
got him tired. But I definitely give credit to him.
Now here's what's
10 rounds. He lasted 10 rounds.
Here's what's been on my mind about McGregor. As bad as we've seen him lose to Khabib, do we think that maybe he should just stay in boxing? Because UFC is not his go anymore.
No, well, hold up.
He got dominated.
Khabib is a whole different type of animal in UFC, though.
But I'm saying, as good as McGregor did in the boxing world versus the world's greatest, he should come back and stay there.
I've been saying this before McGregor fought Khabib. He's a whole different type of animal. He's not a normal fighter. Most people are getting beat like that by Khabib.
So can McGregor win another UFC fight?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just maybe not against
He
Khabib.
lost to Diaz and came back and
he lost to the best
20
fighter.
pounds heavier than
He looked like he lost to the best fighter out there.
The best fighter out right now is Khabib.
I'll say that.
It's very laughable
UFC.
too. They're
UFC.
saying Khabib and Khabib's fighting Floyd. That's what they're saying.
the other boy. TJ.
TMZ. Floyd said,
what's his name?
Yeah, Floyd would destroy Khabib. Khabib fights people on the ground. You can't fight on the ground in boxing.
It's brilliant of him fighting MMA fighters, bro. He
Laughable
cash, bro.
Right.
It is cash.
I kind of would like to see more back and forth with the UFC and boxing.
It would probably be cool, though.
You know what? Maybe they could make a compromise where you use the UFC gloves, but it's just boxing. It's not bare knuckle, but it's not full padded.
Dang.
That'd be interesting. I wish we had enough money to fund that.
We'll be at 101.com. 101, man. We're going to get that thing going.
We're going to be there one day.
Only boss moves are being made here.
Feel me?
That's right.
And we got
ABM shit, baby.
And some great fights topping next year. We got Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia fighting.
That's gonna be crazy.
Tough fight. Mike Garcia moving up 2 weight classes to fight Errol Spence. You know, he's that confident that I guess he think he can beat him.
That's what I like though. I like when people step outside the box and do shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I'm gonna take this chance. We gonna rock out. Let's see what happens.
It's to the better man.
See who the better man is. I don't care how much more you weigh or how much. I mean, like, how many more wins you got or anything. Like,
Mikey got more wins than him. Mike got about 37 fights. Spence got about 24 and 23, you know.
But he's no joke.
Yeah, he's a real deal.
He's no joke though. Yeah,
he's a real deal.
All right,
and I
I'm about to start up live again.
He's absolutely no joke.
I think he's going to walk through Mikey Garcia, even though it won't hurt Mikey because he's moving up 2 classes to fight the top guy. But either way, he's going to gain fans off of doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Danny Garcia again, too.
Yeah.
Do you think
that's my guy right there?
Danny, one of my top fighters.
That's my guy right there.
I have a question, too, man. Trying to get this knowledge up. If McGregor did come back to boxing, who do you think he would box?
Right now?
It doesn't matter because he would lose to any professional boxer.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do.
I like to see him. I see him and Canelo.
That'd be dope. I mean, look, if he came back and if he came back and took a couple of years and made that his shit, like made that what he does.
Yeah, he could be a good boxer.
He could be a good boxer, but right now,
maybe you would never know what he's doing. That might be what he's working on.
He's the biggest sell in the UFC. There's no reason to believe it. Even losing that fight. The next McGregor fight still going to sell.
Is he the biggest sell in UFC? Because if he moves to boxing, he's going to have a huge following if he just decides, hey, I'm a full-time boxer now.
Mm-hmm. I think it'll still be just as big, yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I think his countrymen and everything are still supporting him. I fuck with McGregor.
He's got a whole country behind him.
Khabib is just a different animal.
Khabib is no joke. Undefeated and has tapped out everybody. And you can't hold McGregor.
He grew up wrestling bears. So.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
Natural.
He was wrestling bears.
And I guarantee you they rematch, and I guarantee you McGregor might win that fight. Just like when McGregor got tapped out by Diaz and came back.
Yeah. I don't think McGregor want to fight him again, though. Be honest.
I think he said he wanted to fight him again right away.
I mean, he said that right after the fight, but he said
everybody said that.
He looked at the fight. He didn't want to fight.
He should fight Diaz again. McGregor Diaz 3 would be crazy. It's 1-1 right now.
That's bad blood between them two.
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now. Let's get it. That's the only fight Diaz won. Diaz got paid so much from that fight that he hasn't fought since.
All right.
He's like, I'll wait till McGregor comes back.
All right. Well, let's talk about these other matchups that are coming up. Not just Tyson Fury, but how about this welterweight division? Because we got Sean Porter. He's holding the WBC right now. He took it.
Controversy.
He took it. He didn't take it from anybody. Actually, it was a vacant belt that my boy Keith One Time Thurman. Shout out to Keith One Time Thurman.
Yeah.
He's just one of my favorite fighters. I love Keith One Time Thurman. You know why? Because he talks just like Deontay does. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He tells it and he delivers.
Word.
One time, baby. I'll tell you one time.
He ain't fighting 2 years, though.
That's right, but now he's back on January 19th.
And he fighting Josito Lopez, who's a trash can.
Now, I don't know.
So, of course, he's going to look good.
I don't know if y'all wanted to wait until later in the segment, but since we running low on time and you still got a guest coming, I got a question for y'all.
I'm ready to hear it.
Broner or Pacquiao?
Oh. Let's see.
Now, that's a big fight.
I mean, it matters how you come and fight, both sides. Pacquiao come like he fought Marquez last fight, or how he fought Jeff Horn, it's good night ratings for him. But if Broner come in and don't throw his hands, it's good night ratings from him. So I guess it comes down to who come in more with a better style and on the toes of their feet.
Is Broner going to let his hands go?
That's the question.
He's going to have to.
He's going to have to win this fight. But I think if he does, he can stop Pacquiao. He's bigger than him, stronger than him.
That's a dope matchup to me. Like, it's like an unexpected but dope matchup to me. I like that.
What's the date on that one?
January.
Oh, January
15th or something like
January 19th as well.
Word.
It's on the same card.
Word. That's going to be crazy.
That's right.
That's the main event, of course.
And the Dylan Price fight is when?
Next week.
That is December 7th.
Las Vegas, baby.
Where at?
ABM is
MGM Grand?
No, that's at Sam's Town Casino.
ABM will be in the building.
Yes.
Sam's Town Casino Hotel.
Big supporters.
Yes, man. Shy Money will be in the building. My man North, my man Timmy Tokes. You feel me? Vegas shit. Shout out to Dylan Price.
Jamil gonna hold down episode 2 of the radio show.
Yes, I will.
We'll be up here with you.
Can't wait to hear these topics next week, man.
I will.
Shit, especially with all these fights coming on Saturdays, man. So
I mean, it's fight night tonight, so it's only right we continue to talk about what's going on tonight. But there will be plenty more and talked about on this show. We do a lot more than just that. This family right here. You know what I mean? There's a lot more going on with us. A lot more coming up with us. You know what I mean? So Make sure y'all stay tuned.
Only boss moves are being made here.
You feel me?
Can't wait for the Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson fight. They got to make that fight.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got to solidify who the best
Don't hold your
at
breath.
that 130.
Don't hold your breath.
You know, I'm leaning toward Devin Haney.
Oh, of course.
He with the money squad too.
I lied to you.
Yes.
I'm going with Jersey. Shakur Stevenson.
You going with Jersey? I mean,
Jersey.
Newark.
Yeah, he from Newark. He from Newark, but
where's Devin Haney from?
Shout out, sir.
We don't know.
Shout out my guy,
Steve Surf.
Shout out Newark, baby.
Steve on deck.
Who?
Still waiting for USS.
Who cut it hand?
That's
Yeah, he a
right.
busy man, successful
right.
man.
I
You
know
know.
that's right. Tried to catch him earlier, but that's all right. He'll be on his way. Yep.
You want to take a break till he comes on, or you want to keep talking? It's on.
Well, we can keep talking, man.
That's good.
I know. I heard Terrence Crawford trying to fight Dan Garcia, told me he offered $3 million.
Crawford don't want that either.
But in Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, how about that? Who wins?
Errol Spence,
Yeah.
easily.
You think so?
I agree.
Why?
Walk straight through him.
Why?
Too bigger, better body puncher, and I don't think Crawford can even hurt him with a punch. Tell you the truth, Crawford look good, excellent fighter, but Errol Spence, man, he's the boogeyman right now.
You think so?
Yes, I don't think nobody beating him right now. Nobody.
So you disagree, Tim?
I feel the same way about Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
The only thing Errol Spence got on Terrence Crawford
that's
is
why you
size.
gotta make the fights.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's why the fights gotta be made.
It's gotta be the good
we
fights.
fans of the sports. This is what we want to see. A million other people want to see this shit too.
That's how boxing stays alive. You gotta make those good fights that everybody wants to see.
It's always tune-up fights, but
Tonight is one of them.
A big fight.
Tonight
The
is
one
definitely
out of Wilder and Fury fighting AJ, Anthony Joshua.
You think that's gonna happen that
Is that
early?
definitely going down? That's definitely happening.
All right, gotta go.
Ooh.
It gotta go. It's mandatory. It has to happen, bro.
Now, let me ask this now to you guys, boxing legends, boxing knowledgemen. If Fury wins and fights Joshua, is it going to have the impact like it would with Fury Wilder?
Yeah.
Joshua?
Yeah.
Why not?
This will be a chance.
They want to see them too. The world wants to see them too.
I think that Anthony Joshua can't. I think Anthony Joshua cannot beat Tyson Fury.
You think he can beat Deontay?
Why not? He Olympic champ too. He been through the ropes, man.
The man to beat Deontay Wilder was Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz rematch, he might get him.
You think that's the only one that could beat Wilder?
Well, I mean, we got guys coming up in the ranks, just like Joe Joyce.
The people,
AJ
AJ fought though.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the younger guys.
Yeah, they coming up, and Riddick Bowe's son is out there.
But I'm saying the boy who AJ beat, Dylan White, would give Wilder an Fury run for their money too.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And
Like
AJ fought him twice and beat him twice. Clean.
It's a fight. At any given moment, somebody can make a mistake, and it could be the end.
Yeah, one punch lead.
Yeah, you never know.
It's a one punch sport.
You
and you got Big Baby Miller.
Yeah, coming
up and the ranks. Heavy boxing is slowly but surely coming back to be a pinnacle sport.
Joyce too.
Joe Joyce, yeah.
6 knockouts.
Upcoming killer.
Upcoming, man. This shit.
Upcoming killer.
Boxing looking good.
I like my fighter right now. I like Gervonta Davis.
Right.
I like Tank. He got a fight coming up. He got a fight. I don't know when he fight. I think a month or two. Might be this month.
Boxing not looking too bad right now. To be honest with you, it's looking pretty good.
Slowly but surely, because of that move they did, Showtime did.
Word.
And PBC when he linked up and did the contracts, that's where all the best fighters are at.
Word.
Everybody slowly but surely leaving Bob Arum.
Yeah.
Right. Then they joining what is that? Uncle Al. Al Hammond. They joining Al Hammond. You know why? Because Al Hammond really supporting his fighters. Word. He cashing them out. He know the harm come with the fight, so he taking care of him with the check.
All right. Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Uh-oh.
My guy. USS.
We got Mr. Steve here.
USS.
Turn it up on the speaker.
Shalom, my brother.
Just a little bit. Put on both. Yeah.
Shalom. Hey, man. Shabbat shalom. How you feeling today? How you feeling today, Steve? Rest it up. Shoot, you do any training today? You training the young ones this morning? Hold on, something messing up with the connection here. Yep. Can you hear me, Steve?
Yeah, what's not good with sticking up?
Can you hear me? All right, yeah. I tried to get you plugged in. It wasn't working on the thing. But yeah, man. Did you do some work in the gym today?
Nah, man. Shabbat. So the gym's closed today.
Oh, that's right.
Back there tomorrow, early afternoon. Getting in that fight. In December, so get them right.
Okay. I see your son looking strong. He got any upcoming fights?
Say that again. I'm sorry. Breaking
Your son is looking pretty strong, man. I would say he got any upcoming fights? So I can tell the people, look out for him.
Yes.
USS Junior.
At Rumble in the Rock Ministries, December 15th. Steve Jr.'s fighting, and then my 8-year-old's getting his first fight.
Okay, good.
Best of luck to him, man.
All right, dang. So the whole family doing the thing. Because, over there, yeah.
Family business, man.
That's right. And you know what? I'm gonna try to make that, man, over there in Philly. I'm gonna come check you and Junior out. But let's talk about this Tyson Fury Wilder for a second, just a brief second. Let's be short and sweet. I might go sugarcoat nothing. Who do you think winning?
I got Wilder by KO 7th round and 8th round.
Agree.
Or a Fury disqualification after Wilder rocks him a couple times. Because Fury, listen, and I ain't no hater or nothing, but Fury is a little head case.
I mean, you would know.
Hey, does he fight dirty, man? Does he fight dirty?
Oh yeah, that's what he do. And I talked to him after we fought. I went to camp with him about 2 months after we fought, and me and him got a chance to speak, talk about our fight. And he's like, man, I'm sorry, I had to do what I had to do, and I respect that, because boxing isn't a sport where we can just play.
No, you cannot play boxing.
Yeah, you can't.
You ain't playing boxing, so this dude's about to get hurt.
Yeah.
But he could in his power, which he could outbox me, he could knock me. So he was like, hey, I'm bigger than him. I'm be the big man. And Nazim said after the fight, he was like, yo, that's exactly what I would have did. I'd have just laid on you, got you.
Yeah.
You just not.
Right. But
they said, man, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. If the referee lets him, then hey, what's up?
Yeah. That's what's crazy about it. I mean, I was watching y'all fight, man. Look like you had him hurt. I think you hit him with a right hand. I think you would.
And Steve, aren't you 6'3"?
Who's Steve?
Yeah. How tall are you, Steve? How tall are you? You about like 6'2", right? 6'3"?
Not bad. You think about 6'3".
Like 6'2"? You hear me, Steve? I said, how tall are you? What, about like 6'2", 6'3"?
How tall am I? I'm 6'3".
Right. So my question is to you. You hit him with that overhand right, and you punching up to a guy that's 6'10". So a guy like Wilder that's 6'7", he hit him with the same punch. Is he getting up?
Nah.
Because
let me see if I can get it better on the computer, man. I can't hear you breaking up. I'm trying to get you on the computer.
yeah, I can hear you, but the connection is weak.
But keep going. Keep trying to talk.
So I mean, if Wilder hits him with the same right hand that you hit him with, is he gonna get up?
This joint is wild, bro. I can't.
Because if he doesn't, I just don't see him getting up because everybody else that gets hit with the right hand from Wilder. Oh, just died. That's all right. Well, we just cut off with Cunningham. Gotta get back with him. We're having a little connection problems. He'll be back in a moment. We about to just rock out. Yep, we about to just rock out. So, and everybody give it up for Steve Cunningham just coming out, showing support, giving his input on Fury Wilder.
Yeah, this is a man who fought Fury, man. Had Fury hurt, so it's good hearing from him and his input about the fight, you know. So he said Wilder was gonna win the fight, so that's real good. We
what did he say? 7th, 8th round knockout.
8th round knockout. I think. And he said either that or he said it's gonna be a disqualification for Fury being dirty after Wilder rocked him a couple times. You get what I mean? That's coming from a man who fought Tyson Fury. So if anybody know Fury best, he know him. So that was good. That was good of him. And it's sad that we lost connection with him, but you know that's what happens with technology.
It does.
So, but we're gonna get him in here personally in a couple weeks.
On the 15th.
On the 15th.
A couple weeks.
I mean, it'll be nice, man. But like we said, it's our first time doing this. It's the first show, man. I hope y'all liking it, man. I mean, I be loving it. You get what I'm saying? So
y'all are naturals, man.
Yeah,
y'all have a lot to talk about too. That's a good thing.
I love it, and I hope y'all keep tuning in.
Passionate about the sport, man. Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to get to a quick intermission. Let me come back and finish our last segment. Stay tuned, all right?
Yeah. No more FaceTime. Strictly phone call.
Yeah. Because that blue shit, like...
Look, hip hopping on some Barnum and Bailey shit. With real spitters like me, we barely can stand this shit. So from now on, when it comes to respect, I'm demanding it. And I ain't letting up till they hand me it. Cause all I see is peasants and clowns that's rocking dresses and gowns. And as a culture, we allow it, I'm addressing it now. Y'all letting me down, just flow water. They don't wanna end up in a tank without them thumping by their head till they drown. The fuckery is regular now. I can't believe this shit. Never in 100 years I thought that I would see this shit. Cause when it comes to real hip hop, I believe this shit. The last of it, I agree with it, believe in it. The flow is something they don't want to see me with. Cause it stays packed with some punches that'll lean your shit. And my team legit, we ain't nothing to fuck with. So come join me as I bring an end to this fuck shit.
People I don't even know, my dad.
Come on, let's bring an end to this.
Yo, Steve, what you think about Tyson Fury?
Gonna be mad now. They stuck
Who steals?
They don't want to try to love me. They want to ask me. I'm tired of bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. For a couple years, I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip hop circuit. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip hop circuit. I see this rap shit an everyday hustle. I'm grinding from the mud using heavyweight muscle. I'm just a Jersey legend trying to give them academics, but
that might be why he's working.
Looking like I'm too complex. This shit an everyday struggle. They in trouble, dog. I'm back on my bullshit. I can't get stuck up in no shoulda, coulda, would shit. I'm letting out the beast. Let them know it's no escaping this bullpit. You try it, that's like Russian roulette with a full clip. I'm back up on my wolf shit. Lacing up my Timbs and I'm throwing up my hood shit. No matter what, my day ones is always who I stood with. That's why my attitude is stuck up on that anywhere I'm at. I know I'm good shit. I can never stress these rappers. The hitman's been hired for the circus. I'ma stretch these rappers, so forget these rappers. These dudes the root to what's polluting our youth, and no longer will I let these raps. So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this. Fuck these clowns. And I can't go be mad now. They stuck with me. They're one to try they luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds till they all had enough of me. For a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip hop circuit.
So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circus. Cause all I see is spitting fiends, rocking skinny jeans, promoting poppin' Zans and sipping lean, swearing that they spit at me. Time for Doc to intervene. I'm whipping schemes to put these rappers in the guillotine for interfering with the dream. Cause I'm sick of all this mumbling shit. Like real talk, I had enough of this shit. I guess them pills got them stuck up on some fumbling shit. Cause I can't tell if they be spitting in the booth or they be sucking some dick. Man, I'm disgusted with this. Grown men dyeing their hair funny colors, rocking purses, got me clutching my fist. But I know they can't match with it cause the flow acidic. Take a tab of this and they'll be stuck in a trip. Listen, they don't wanna rumble with this. I'll stumble quick. Fed time, these bars be as tough as it gets. So the circus act is fucking dismissed. Remember I told you the real is taking over. Don't you fucking forget. So come one, come all, let's bring an end to this fuckery. These clowns in the game gon' be mad now they stuck with me. I dare one to try their luck with me. I'm a tiger bringing fire rounds so they all had enough of me. For a couple years I felt like it's not worth it. Now I feel like it's God's purpose. Why? I got love for this hip-hop circuit. So step right up and watch me bring an end to this hip-hop circus.
Yeah. But I mean, shoot. So far we had it so good. You know, it's really doing good, man. I like that. And honestly, I can't wait till you come down on the 15th. One of these, you're gonna be on one of these mics from Holland, you know what I'm saying?
Greets from Holland. Excellent deals.
Well, what time is Junior's fighting?
They say my actions speak louder, gotta watch the tone. I do not condone.
Everybody can see
real, but I can spot clones. Proof of the sound without the phone. Overdose with no control. Comatose in the hole. Got my mind locked, 9 shots. Gave me the power to grind box. And we ain't seeing eye to eye like Fetty Wap or Cyclops. Smash the vision from one of them, snatch the ribbon. Hip hop nowadays like a school session. Keep prepping 18 for the ball.
We'll get it together. Well, you know, we were from 2 to 4. So, whatever schedule you can fit in, you can get here at 3:30. It wouldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm breaking them, hear my voice overpower the stadium.
All right.
How would you put faith in
all right, Shalom. Thank you, my brother.
Number one contender in the prize bout. Leak your mind out like Amy in the wine house. You should have took your own advice and you would find out.
Mainly, that was just for everybody on visual to know that we fucking pop. Really, that's all the FaceTime was about.
Greets from Holland. Steve, you already got Matthew. One time running tournaments. There's a lot of boxing fans.
Are you going to call it back when we go on?
Nah, we done. Nah, he's coming out on the 15th. Yeah. I was talking on the phone. He was like, because his computer was acting up too. On the 15th, he's just going to come out.
What about Dylan? Get Dylan.
Dylan? I'll FaceTime. I mean, I can call Dylan. No, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway. But yeah,
just tell him to call my number.
Look, go on after the song. If you don't answer, just finish it up talking. You got 20 minutes.
Y'all promoted? All those promoters, I wouldn't do it, man. I would do it when you know people.
Oh no, I promoted it a little. I only put up like $2. But yeah, the next time when Steve comes, I'm probably gonna throw like $100 down on that promotion. Yeah, we gonna throw. We got
after the song. We'll finish off talking. We'll talk about the. We'll recap. We'll talk about. We only got 20 minutes left. Promote the Dylan shit.
Yeah, they got a fan from Holland. Say Greeks from Holland. What's his name?
Yeah, because they pay for
Neil's freaking horse.
They pay for Instagram promotion too, so I think that helps.
Yeah, I put in a couple times.
Yeah, your show's gonna play. You got a lot of fans.
My actions speak louder, better quiet down. Pussies better stay in their lane, better stay in their place. They catch an Ike, turn a smack to the face. Not only one, they catching combos like I'm cracking the safe. Horse jockey, they should know that I'm a snack from the gate. Cause I'm sick of all these haters talking fly with their big mouth. I'm fly. Don't make me go and find what you bitch about. Feel some type of way to catch a smack so hard, it'll take off half your face. That's a 5-finger discount. Look, I got them shaking like a rumble pack. A smack to the mouth, I'll make a mumble rap. Off the JD, you'll get your honey jack. Feeling froggy for the box. I got some serial killers to give you honey smack. I told you that is a threat. I'll get you smacked on cam just to prove you can't cop respect.
So if you have to wrong because I'm rapping wrong, believe I got a team that
recap the card again. How was going on tonight?
And then what you got coming up in the future. Dylan Price, Steve Cunningham.
Competition looking like they need some more practice.
Set up your
something like a strong magic that exists. Cause I do this with no fraud tactics. I just sit and fall backwards. I'm coming through with mine. My name about to blow up like a floor mattress. Air it out. That's exactly what I'm about to do. Already accomplished what I was out to prove. Now I'm hearing all this talking like I'm out to prove. But Mayweather even got slept on. I'm not about to lose about the move all these whack.
Because Dylan's gonna be with us next year. Yeah, and when we come out late.
Because we can talk about the after the fight. After the fight, you do Dylan. We'll talk about the fight while you're in Vegas. After the fight, you bring Dylan next to the weekend. Win or loss,
Someone with me can go with me. The fact that I should reach the throne quickly with my
spot along with me. Just crown me a boss dog, captain of the underground.
That's what we're gonna do.
Lightning, I'm making thunder sound.
Nicholas Paris.
Wonder how these labels all accept the fact that hip hop is dead. Leave me up, bring me above the ground. That's what you call revival. Boss your way through any obstacle. That's what you call survival. I'm more than just a fight with these rappers. I'm what you call a rival. They can't accept the fact it's called denial. I'm liable upon arrival to the
Yeah, but yo, Mel, seriously, work on the format and routine.
Every rapper trying to do any monster move to make you all remember me. Look, I don't make it but I told you,
great show overall.
because most rappers nowadays is just a waste of breath. I'm claiming next, take a step back, I'm claiming now. Let's take a straight to check, I'll fake the left and take a right. Cross back, go and pump fake, go and break the net and smoothly calmly with confidence. Take the first shot, go and lace the net. Take the rest, majority of the rappers think the game
There's a story reading on Checo Tom.
I'm the truth, I know bitches can find that bullshit. I'll set the shit on fire and I'll break the sweat. I'm not saying that I'm hidden, but I'm saying that I'm fully prepared to go and face the best. So until the opportunity comes, I'm here to scrape the rest. My lyrics with a vengeance, aggressive enough to cave your chest.
Okay, we are back. This is 101 Boxing Radio with your host Timmy Toast against the ropes.
Yes. ABM101.com shit.
Yes. We all in here. Positive vibes, man.
We got our co-host.
That's right.
Yes. Jamil Johnson. I'm in here. I'm in the building.
My God, hey Millie too on the low.
Yes, man.
Y'all don't even know.
So
we'll talk about that on a Friday though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we'll
man,
talk about that on a Friday.
It's been great, man. Us our full-time radio boys. We in the building with a 101 radio show. It's been a great first show. Shout out to Steve Cunningham on the live.
Oh man,
we're gonna bring him back for sure.
Yeah, we lost him, man, but
yeah, man, you guys,
we got him coming on the show.
You guys have really a lot of knowledge and a lot of fans already coming on here, so I wish you nothing but the best.
This is literally episode 1, and you already got Steve Cunningham and Dylan Price lined up, so you're good.
Yeah,
it's okay. The connection gets lost sometimes. It happens.
Yeah, we're gonna get Danny Garcia in here. We're gonna get all of them in here.
Shout out Garcia, man.
We're gonna get all of them in here. I'm telling you, we're gonna get everybody, every big name fighter, even if they're not big names. We're gonna get what was his name? Abby Morris.
That's the smart thing to do.
Davis.
The smart thing to do is to get the up and coming boxers up here. Get the big names too.
Right.
Get the up and coming.
Everybody tuning in. I know y'all know boxers. Y'all know the fighters. Get them up here to
and you know, in Philadelphia, we're a boxing city. So therefore, you know, I just want to be able to bring all the young and upcoming prospects that are out here grinding that nobody knows about, so we can expose them.
Yeah, even the locals, like even the locals around here boxing, get them all. Not even just Dylan. There's a couple other people in that boxing gym. We can interview upcoming fighters in the gym.
That's right.
You know, so
I advise you to stay tuned. Cause
it's going to be real.
Only boss moves are being made here.
You feel me? Fact.
That's right. So.
And we having a little fight night joint tonight. We're gonna be chill, watch the fight.
Yeah, I hope everybody else is doing the same.
Don't just think that
get your popcorn because it's a party.
Yeah, don't just think that we just talk boxing and don't watch boxing.
That's right.
Know, so anything, man. So you're welcome to call up and talk to us about some stuff too. You know.
So let's review the card. We're gonna start with Joe Joyce and Joe Hand. Joe Joyce is
6-0, the hungry guy.
With 6 knockouts.
Come on.
And versus an experienced fighter, and he's from Newark, New Jersey as well.
Oh, he's from Newark?
Yeah, he's from Newark. Joe Hand, 23-2.
More experience. Experience played a big part.
I'm going with Joyce as well.
You going with the hungry guy?
Yeah, he looks. Listen, he's about 6'5", athletic guy, and he can do a backflip.
And he's hungry. He's up and coming. 6-0.
I see him do a backflip online.
6 knockouts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's hungry.
Yeah, he's hungry. And, I think he's got the skills to pay the bills. And then after that, we got Luis Ortiz, who just recently fought Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
And he's facing Travis Kaufman. Travis Kaufman is a tough journeyman. And you know what? I really don't even want to call him a journeyman.
By journeyman?
Journeyman is
tomato cans.
No, not tomato cans. Don't disrespect them. Journeymen are people who do not duck people. They take tough fights, but they don't always win, and they find themselves either losing a close decision or always losing, the tough fights or when it really matters.
Like a Rosado.
Gabriel Rosado.
Yeah, just like, he'll fight.
I don't want to disrespect Gabriel Rosado. I got mad love for Gabriel Rosado.
We all got, but I call it what it is.
But he's not afraid. That's why I respect him, because he's not afraid to fight anybody and take any fight. And that's why he will always sell, because he's a great fighter.
You got to call it what it is, though, man. I think he won his last fight, too.
He did.
And the boy was talking, and press conference.
Watch out for Gabe. It ain't over. He's young, hungry lion.
They had what? 20,000 bet, too? They should won it, didn't they?
I think so.
So hopefully that man paid Rosado. Shout out to Rosado for the win, man.
Shout out. I'd love to have him on the show one day.
Oh, yeah, that's going to come.
But yeah.
You got plenty. You got plenty of opportunities to really build.
Yeah. And you know what, Jared Hurd, which is the next fight that's happening about. I actually met the guy, and when I shook hands with him and bumped chest, I said, "Oh, this guy is my size," and I'm like, and then, when you shake somebody's hand, you can feel their energy.
Yeah.
And it was positive.
Right.
And it was a shame because I was at the hotel lobby at the desk, and I was in the middle of something and my phone had died. I said, "Hey man, I want to get a picture with you," but my phone died, and he just looked at me like, "Oh man."
Yeah,
and he's a unified champion, but he was still humble enough to take the time out of whatever he was doing. Right. He didn't even fight.
They normal people, like they just fight. They just fighters that they know they want out of life and they gonna fight for it. And normal people though, man.
He's a good guy, family guy too.
He's like, it's like a genuine guy. They all cool people, man. Humble guys, man. That's why they always gonna go far in their career.
So Jared Hurd is undefeated, 22-0, 15
He got this fight.
Yeah, he's fighting Jason Wellborn.
Yeah, he might stop him.
No, it might stop him early, like first round.
He might stop. He might
just to show
first round.
Yeah, just show everybody. Listen, I'm superb, and I made a step.
And he gonna call out the Charlos after that. He gonna call out one of the Charles after that. That's
I can't wait to see that.
That's what he want. And the Charles I like Charles, but they ducking a lot. They ducking another dude who want to fight him. Brooklyn native. Who fought Chocolate Kid? What we talking about?
Danny Jacobs.
Danny Jacobs been calling him out. He a champ too. He got belt.
Danny Jacobs is fighting at 160. Jared Hurd's still at 154 right now. So all these fights and matchups are coming through.
It's a lot of great fighting. Even Robert Easter, he got a couple fights coming up, man. I like him. He took a loss to Mike Garcia, man. He a hell of a fighter, man. Tip my hat to him. Adrian Brown, I think he's gonna redeem his whole career. He fight Manny Pacquiao, so all his losses means nothing.
I want that to be like a dog fight, though.
I think.
Wait.
I don't want it to be like a quick knockout or I want that to be like a dog fight. 12 rounds, Bronner comes out with the win.
Like just toe to toe, in the middle of the ring.
Bang, bang. You know what I mean? Like that's what.
In the middle of the ring, who's just slipping dip with it.
I mean, Adrian Bronner made a good point. You seen Adrian Bronner lose to Maidana?
Oh yeah.
Shout out
Maidana too.
I can't shout out Maidana. Adrian Bronner's my boy. But listen here. He got hit pretty hard.
Word.
I mean, if Pacquiao got hit by that punch, is he getting up?
Absolutely not.
I was about to say, because we know Pac-Man can go to sleep.
Yeah.
As he say, he go to sleep.
Quick.
And he got, listen, this is my thing about Manny Pacquiao, man. Like, they built his career. That man was not, he took some tough, losses, bro.
Yeah. I think that was the thing. I think Floyd not really, knocking him out was, what made it.
We understand, but why, just the thing about Floyd and Pacquiao, at the end of the day, Floyd never had to fight Pacquiao to solidify his career, bro. Yeah. Pacquiao already had losses before Floyd, knockouts, been knocked out. So it's kind of like everyone hyping Pacquiao out, but it's like at the end of the day, Floyd did the world a favor by fighting.
Absolutely.
Did him a favor.
Yeah.
And it's funny, he's such a smart businessman. He's planning on the winner of Pacquiao and Bronner to fight him next.
Damn, Bronner.
It's a setup for Bronner to go get
Bronner and Mayweather. What do you think?
Mayweather's going to tear him up, but Bronner's going to show a good fight because
if Mayweather were to take another fight, and it'd be whether it be Pacquiao or Bronner at 50-0 and lost, would that tarnish his legacy?
Yeah, depending on who he fought.
It would not tarnish his legacy, no matter who he lost to.
Depending on which one he fought.
I kind of agree.
He's already done so much for the game.
50-0, yeah.
He's already done so much for the game. He don't got to fight no more.
If he lost to Bronner, I think it would tarnish it a little bit.
All right, we're gonna say tarnish because tarnish means like it does. It puts a little mark on it. Now ruin his legacy.
It's
not gonna ruin it.
So check this out.
For sure.
If Floyd loses his last fight, are you gonna sit here and tell me that's his last fight? He gonna go out and lose?
No, he better come back.
And if he come back, who we gonna fight? Errol Spence probably because he got something.
What if he come back and lose again?
That's what I'm
saying.
Tough
luck.
That's what I'm thinking. Floyd.
Tough luck.
I think Floyd's a more passionate guy. So passionate about winning. If he loses, it might be suicide watch. I think, bro, he's that in tune to himself. If someone gives him an L, I don't think he can live with that. I don't think he can wake up.
No, he already said.
He got enough money. He got enough money to be okay.
I see him in an interview. He said, if I was a loss, I don't care. He said, all these people watching me, all these people that root for me when they hate me, they're never going to love me like my family. My family is the only ones that are going to love me at the end of the day. So whether I win or lose, I know my family's still going to love me.
Right.
And that's all that really matters. What do you think he's fighting for?
Now, what we want to see is we want to see a Floyd Mayweather Sr. versus Jr. Real quick, 5 rounds.
What? No. We do not want to see that, y'all.
I don't know because Senior got hands.
Senior's sharp.
Senior is sharp.
That's the two of a kind. The hater over there.
I'm sure they spar.
Hater.
But Senior's like 65 years old.
I know. I'm playing. But yeah, shout out to Floyd, man. He definitely built a legacy, and I agree. If he takes that L.
Dane Blackson, what up?
That's Dane.
Dane. We got Timmy Tokes up here.
Yeah, ask Dane. Who do you think is winning for tonight?
We got Timmy Tokes up here. We got Millie up here. This is the new boxing radio show. We got, he said, who winning tonight? You got Fury or Wilder tonight?
Yeah,
big fight tonight, Dane.
What's going on with
you
that?
feel me? But yeah, we in here, man. It's a vibe. Episode 1-on-1 radio show on avm101.com.
Yes.
Boxing radio show, you feel me? Big fight tonight. It's fight night. It's Saturday night. Fury versus Wilder. So we figured we'd do the first episode today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
And
right.
then next week, Timmy will be in Vegas for the Dylan Price fight.
Yes.
And Millie and the rest of the team, we all gonna hold it down.
Yeah, I will be here.
We gonna hold it down for them for episode 2. But yeah,
hopefully they
shout
answer
out to
my
you,
call
bro.
in.
You already know it's always a vibe with us. You feel me?
That's right. And you know, this fight coming up in Vegas for Dylan, I'm really excited. All right, like I said, I was with him last night, and you can tell when somebody's focused.
Yeah, how was that last night with him? Knowing he fighting next week, what was the energy like? Was he focused?
It was more like he's in a
different realm or something.
Right.
Like,
he's in a constant meditation. You know, especially when you're going through camp and you're not eating whatever you want to eat. You know, you dropping weight. You know, you're irritable. Mm-hmm. You know, you don't.
I know about that from being a wrestler, man. I know the weight cuts. The weight cuts.
It makes it
the dedication it takes for that. You know,
that's
what I mean?
right. So I seen his focus, and you know, last night all he kept saying was, "I'm hungry." Like I'm hungry,
mm-hmm.
and in more ways than one, he's hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to eat a
fighting. I love that.
He's fighting a guy by the name of, let's see, Ivan.
This is nice another
Mexican.
guy.
He's a Mexican.
Bro.
Ivan Morales Martinez.
He gonna fight. He coming to fight for his family too. And him being Mexican.
You know, I really don't care he's fighting because either way, I know he's gonna beat him because I know him and
he's focused.
He's focused, and you can't beat a man like that. That's why Deontay Wilder's gonna come out with this victory tonight. Whether it goes 12 rounds, whether it goes to first, whether
it's
gonna be a fight in the parking lot.
It's gonna be. Jose Aldo McGregor, quick. 5 seconds.
No, just come out with lands a big right hand.
Just come out with one right hand.
Now,
come out with one right.
Yeah.
Wilder, yes, knockout king. How many fighters? Majority of them fighters. Has he ever has he drew blood from these guys? I know the one Spanish guy.
He drew blood. He don't broke noses, broke face.
He's making the brains bleed.
He's knocking people out with right jabs,
and they don't get up.
Right jabs.
Not right jab, right straight.
Straight.
Who's the bald guy that he dropped?
He had a seizure. Dude had a seizure.
A lot of bald guys. He's dropped 40 of them.
Boy had a seizure.
One from Czech Republic.
Spilka.
Spilka.
Oh yeah, he had a seizure after he hit him.
Yeah, he was bleeding bad too.
Yeah.
In his mouth.
Yeah.
One
punch.
Haven't fought since.
One punch.
Wilder, no joke.
Oh yeah.
After you fight Wilder, I mean, like, you gotta go back to the drawing boards. Know what you want to do with your life.
Smart.
You gotta go back to the doctor.
I feel like you gotta fight smart.
And back to the drawing board.
He makes you, when you get hit by Wilder, he makes that feeling in your head like, yeah, boxing's a brutal sport.
Or maybe I should.
You get what I'm saying? I should have never signed up for this fight.
I should have signed this contract.
You know what I love about Wilder? When him and Fury first got into it, when he did drop Spilka and he beat the guy in the dreads. Like I said, I don't have many knowledge, but the guy in the dreads he fought twice.
Bermain Stavern.
He beat Stavern, and then he said, and Tyson's dumbass, Tyson Fury. And you know the thing about Wilder was like, man, this isn't wrestling. This is boxing. You know what I mean? Like, get out of the WWE zone and get in the mind.
You still got to sell the fight, though, and I feel like both of them did a very good job.
Oh, yeah. It'd have sold if they didn't say a word and just looked at each other.
But
we still would have been excited.
They took it to the next level.
Oh, yeah, because
the press conference was crazy.
These two guys are the most charismatic, emotional people. When they go into the fight, It ain't about the money. It ain't about the fame. This is about me.
This is Wilder
versus you.
Let's go.
And we saw the Fury in the waters.
One-on-one. It's about one-on-one.
Yes, where we make all boss moves.
Only boss moves are being made here.
Yeah, super facts.
You feel me?
Nah, but it's been a pleasure, man, to see y'all guys, and I can't wait for you guys to grow in this. Shout out to Jamil Johnson. Shout out to Timmy Tokes. One-on-one radio show, man.
Word.
It's been a pleasure to show, you know what I mean?
Yeah, look, we have about 5 minutes left. So
a year from now, December 1st, a year from now, you're going to see the big change and drastic change that how we came.
That's exactly how I see it, because that's what happened with us. We started our first episode the same way. Whole different situation, not even the same show we're doing now. Within a year, it grew into what we got going on now. This is your first episode. It's going to do the same for y'all.
Yes.
Y'all just got to stay focused.
Stay tuned in with us. Become fans of it, because we appreciate it. Give us feedback on how we doing.
Getting a lot of feedback already. So.
And just stay with us, man.
Yeah, word.
We all in it together.
Boxing shit. Now,
that's right.
As far as next week, Timmy Tokes will not be in the building, right?
No, I will not.
Timmy Tokes will be in Vegas.
Yeah, I'll be in Vegas at Sam's Town Casino Hotel watching my brother Dylan Price fight. He's going to get the win.
Money team shit.
Yes. So, while Jamil is over here holding down the show with Dodd and Craig.
Yes, we'll be here.
You feel me? Full-time radio show boys will be in the building again to help out. We're not trying to take over the show. We just here because that's family.
Nah, it's our appreciation. Like,
we here because that's family.
Y'all like our brothers, so it don't matter. It don't even matter.
Hey, what's up, man?
We here because that's family.
Man, you try. You just. I'm
brand new
we over here at
ABM
101, man. You got 5 minutes left. You got 5 minutes left to tell me what you think about Tyson. Yeah, this leg right here.
My boy.
This is you got 10 minutes. 5 minutes to tell me what you think winning tonight, man.
What I'm thinking?
Yeah.
And I got Wilder beating him, knock him out like the 7th round.
7th round?
I got 3rd.
7th round. Tyson Fury, he's slick and all that, but I don't think he really went up against somebody that as strong as Deontay Wilder. He's a different.
Yes, agreed.
I think Klitschko's strong, but he's not fluent with his shots, and he doesn't all the way throw his shots sometimes, which take away from his power.
That's right.
But Wilder, he goes through with those punches.
Yeah, he punching through you.
Sure you go out.
Yeah. He's got bad intentions when he's throwing. He got that switch when he get in the ring. He want to kill you.
Yeah, but Wilder did get touched a lot in his last fight. But I still think he can overcome that with Tyson Fury and get the
Yes. Yeah, but you know, Tyson Fury touching him versus Ortiz touching him, it's a little bit harder coming from Ortiz.
Yeah, a little different.
You're right about that.
So, you know.
Bro, what time you having a fight at what time you having your fight party?
Oh, man, we having a fight party probably around.
We probably going to start. 4:30. Yeah, we going to start right now. 4:30. You can't. It's tailgating for that.
I tried to order it earlier.
We about to leave.
It's like every other sport.
For me to buy yet.
Every other sport, we tailgating for the fight.
Fight night. We not playing.
Fight night, man. Come, man. Hey, man, come over, man.
Where my girls at? Y'all coming through? Let's get it.
Yo, Lee, come over, man. Man, come over, man.
Wale, what up?
That's right.
Dean said, what up, Millie?
All right,
What's up, man? But yeah, we'll see you later.
Come through later, man.
Come through, Dane.
But yeah, we in here, man. Episode 1. One-on-one boxing
Episode
radio
1 boxing
show.
radio
radio101.com.
I hope y'all like it.
Shout out to Big Homie. Only boss moves are being made here.
Shout out North.
Shout out North. I met that man, genuine man. You give us opportunity to do it.
Absolutely.
So you already know they open the doors for us. It's always welcome.
Absolutely, man. Look, we had a chance after our first radio show that came up here. Our co-host and our main host wanted to leave this station. And we said, nah, man, we see a vision here. You know what I mean? We see a vision. We want to stay here. And we told North we seen the vision.
Yes.
And he's seen the growth in us.
Yes.
And salute to that, man. That's a genuine brother right there.
Shout out to North.
That's
the
about.
OG, ABM,
yes.
Money Team.
North.
The Money Team.
Feel me? All boss move shit. Shout out NI, too.
That's what it's about. Seeing the vision and painting that picture for the truth. And you got to go along with it, man. That's all it's about. You got to stay with it. And we're going to do that. We're going to show y'all. We're going to show y'all how dedicated we is by doing this for y'all.
Word.
All right.
Show, man.
Well, it was a great episode. We have concluded the Fury in Water's eyes.
Yes.
All right.
One-on-one radio show. We'll see y'all
next
week.
Only boss moves are being made
Everybody
here.
Final thoughts on the fight.
I see the fury in Deontay Wilder's eyes. No pun intended. Fury's getting knocked
out. I got knocked out 9 rounds. I got knocked out.
I'm going to give my opinion on it. It's either a 4th round disqualification by Tyson Fury
fighting dirty,
or a 6th round knockout by Wilder.
I'm going to tell y'all right now. Deontay
3rd
Wilder
round
is knocking Tyson Fury out in the 2nd round.
3rd round. I got 3rd round
with the right
straight. 3rd round.
You got to make it a fight for the fans.
The 1st round is going to fill him out. 2nd round is going to find him.
Millie, Jamil, Tim, great job today, man. We'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Timmy's in Vegas. Millie's going to be running it every Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. ABM101.com. Let's knock some heads off.
Only boss moves are being made here.
It's a perfect song. You're knocking heads off. Are you serious? It's a perfect way to end it. Come on, bro. I'm an
Let's go.
He just turned it on. It's on.
It is.
It's on. Still playing, bro. Relax.
But I still put the tools in your mouth. Niggas know that I'm a monster on the east, but I'm huge in the south. Cause it's evil in the trenches, and everybody's starving. So to get the money right, we put the diesel on the benches. Down bottom feel like the old days.
I got like 5 lives.
The old J's. Gotta catch. When you go in the war, every dog got his match. SS baby blowing Impala with the Mac in it. Big old cup of rhinestones with my pack in it.
Wait all night, you cut it off for me like, bro, you sleep. I'm up. Bro, you sleep. I'm up.
Listen, I'm the wrong nigga to style with my motherfucking problem.
It's gonna be so live.
That's the biggest fight of the night.
It's gonna be so live down there. It's gonna be so live. The night's gonna be so live.
Your voice is talking too.
You heard the biggest fight of the night.
He could be with it.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
He'll be with it.
I'm chilling. I just need some money.
Hey, yeah, sorry. I just had to end off the show because it ended rough. But yeah, y'all can smart. Yeah, you caught the last 5 minutes, so I got your good input too.
Yo, time flies.
When we come back from Vegas,
this is a talk show too. He's right.
You're doing a D-boy interview.
We should start off with this. That's a fire intro.
Rock out, talk about.
I'll play this in the beginning of next week. You come right off of this track.
You got what's up?
How you gonna take pictures of everybody but me, bro?
Yeah, that's cool. Just y'all can just throw up 10 together.
I tried to focus on the guys who.
Yeah, I never got a picture
for whatever, really, because yeah. For food.
On me?
You don't need to throw up for the fight, just the food.
You do?
Oh my God, you shared them.
Yeah, we all just go with on food. It's probably gonna be like 7 top.
This was dope.
I think so. I think they start covering that.
I'm going down every day, bro. I did it perfectly. I'm 6 o'clock. 50.
Hit me.
You know that. I was fucking
Nah, but I had it was a miscommunication because he thought I was talking about next weekend because
I got to go.
His son got a fight in Philly next week.
We had
he was on the live.
You got great blues, bro. Relax. It's a big difference. Like,
you heard that shit?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I got him on there.
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, I might have.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
No, it wasn't. I know what it was. TYSON. I do remember that. I do. Maybe that's what it was. I was so relaxed and just wanted to chill. And I kept telling y'all, like, I'm awake, like, I'm good, just let me chill.
Alright, hit me. I'm
like, I wasn't, like, the summer just had me so relaxed.
Well, you said you got to work?
Yeah, look at it.
Just hit me when you go slide.
Hold on. As soon as it starts done, stop. You're not hitting hands up. I'm starting the show like that, bro. I promise you. I get like a little mix, man.
Yeah, this shit is a great start, bro.
Great start.
And that ain't shit.
Hey.
Like, you know what I mean? That ain't shit.
That's a
one-on-one radio show, man. I want to give a big shout out to Timmy Tooks Against the Ropes and Jamil Johnson, man. They will be back next week. This is your boy, ABM 101's son, Craig Love fucking Lynch, full-time radio show. Man. For the record, fuck trash rap.
You heard that? Daddy's here too. J.T. You feel me too? What kind of shit?
You ain't put a dot in your name till Daddy did it.
Yeah, you ain't put dot in your name till Daddy did it. You feel me? It's a full-time radio show shit.
We'll see y'all next week, Saturday, 2 to 4 p.m. Bye!
Friday 1st.